Once you've selected the proper choice for your folder options, and we know the main destination folder we're going to send this takeoff to during the automatic, we now need to tell Practicad whether or not we'd like to create subfolders inside the main destination folder. Currently, we've got Absolute selected as our folder option. We have got PCAD training video folder as the main, and underneath that, we must have a subfolder created in Windows called PCAD export folder. If we run this automatic right now by pressing OK, all the takeoffs are going to go right to this PCAD export folder. However, if we would like during the course of this automatic for Practicad to create an additional subfolder, we can come into this field and create one. What we're going to do is we're going to go into the dialog box. We're going to open it up. When we click on that, Practicad opens up the folder field. Now the options inside the folder field are identical to that inside the custom tagging field. There are a few differences, but the way text properties, property properties, and function properties work, all of these fields and how expressions are built are identical to custom tagging. So it's very important to watch the tutorials on how to create custom tags field box. If you've watched those tutorials, the remainder of this video should be very easy to follow. What we're going to do is we're going to go into property to show you a couple differences. Instead of having the properties of fittings or architectural items, here we basically have the properties for drawing name and job name. And then we have the properties for time increments. We have day, month, and year. And we have hour, minute, and second. And as long as the clock is set right on your computer, you can utilize that clock. Practicad will report those properties and they can be used to name subfolders. To start this tutorial, we're just going to use one subfolder. And we want the name of that subfolder to be job name. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit the ampersand. And when we do that, Practicad is going to put the job name, whatever it is at that time. The job we're working on currently is called Practicad Training Videos, and it's going to show up in the subfolder field. It means there's going to be a folder created, and the name of that folder is going to be called Practicad Training Videos. And that folder is going to be inside your main destination folder we have up here, which is PCAD Export Folder. You can take a look at the sample, and right here in that field, it's showing you the entire path that the takeoffs are going to go to if in fact you press OK right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to press OK, and if we go and press OK again and we look inside our hard drive, we're going to find under My Computer, C Drive, PCAD Training Video folder. Here's the PCAD Export folder, and you can see that it's created an additional folder based on job name. The job name you can see because right up here in the workbox we're opening it up, it's called Practicad Training Videos. So it took that property job name and it created a subfolder. If we open that up, here we have the list of all of the group names and takeoffs that we have been doing in earlier tutorials. So we can always use subfolder to create a folder inside our main destination folder.